I am here with the two biggest Volkswagen nerds.
We're gonna get to drive today. Friends at the Sheriff's Department. You have a private racetrack.
You need 200% more mustache.
Okay, you guys want to do this? What are we talking about today?
Are we rolling? Oh, shit. Hey, welcome back.
ABR, baby.
Always be rolling.
Welcome back to the show that's not a show. It's just like hanging out in your mom's kitchen with a bunch of dudes.
Push-up contest right now.
It's the show that's not a show.
Yeah, it's so simple. That's the show's name.
That's
not a show.
Is that the show's name? Can we
the
do
show
like
that's not a show.
a 90s sitcom style graphic? The show that's not a show.
Someone can, not us.
It's the show that's not a show. Whoa!
No,
Can we do the intros?
Hold on. We did a laugh track.
I tried it once.
We did a laugh track. early daily transmission, just for fun. We added a laugh track.
Oh,
probably the most hate per capita in posts I've ever seen. Anyway, sorry, I cut you guys off. Go
By
ahead.
the way, I love Vinny's intro pose. Like, just full lean back. Just.
What do you want me to do? This is natural.
Let it all out.
Look at you see a man next to him?
Gary's a unit.
Yeah.
Wait, are you
Gary,
gone?
close those legs up.
Gary's cambered out. Stop.
Today, we're gonna show you some stuff we did recently. Volkswagen Classic and Jamie Orr dropped off two one-of-one priceless cars from the Volkswagen collection. The A59 and the Volkswagen TCR race car. And they let us drive them.
And not only did they let us drive them, they let us drive them at a racetrack, at speed. It was a really good time, and we got to do it at the LASD Sheriff's Test Facility.
Most importantly, we got big man behind the wheel in a caged race car that drove. This has been a goal for a while. Seeing Brian Scotto not only have fun, but driving a race car.
You can drive?
Anytime we got behind the wheel, it's a good day for us.
You fit in the seat and everything?
It was a little
The race car.
The race car, like, the seat was so narrow that my ass couldn't get all the way down, so I was just like sitting on top of the seat.
What you guys don't realize is everyone at Hoonigan is 6'1" plus and 200 plus pounds. So we're all not fit for actual sports. We're hardy boys. You know, the Ballast Boys didn't get their name from nothing. But anytime anyone gives us any opportunity to drive anything, you know we're greasing up our hips and we're sliding into seats and fitting uncomfortably into cars. So it doesn't matter.
I grease up my hips on the daily anyway.
Anyway, on that note, enjoy.
I am here with the two biggest Volkswagen nerds at Hoonigan.
With two of probably the most rare Volkswagen, at least concepts, that we're gonna get to drive today.
Hot damn!
Yes, that's right, the two never beens. And here they are.
If you guys don't know, me and Brian actually started in Volkswagens. My first car was a 96 GTI 2.0.
My first car was a 1995 Golf 2.0.
The first cars I was ever modding, ever working on, what really got me into cars was the Volkswagen scene.
By the way, this is our friend Jamie Orr,
Well,
who...
in typical Hoonigan fashion, one of one, priceless museum vehicle. It's already apart.
It's a race car. It
It's a race
doesn't
car,
like
race
just
car
loading
things.
into trailers all day and driving around Hoonigan's garage and not being out on a track, being gently beat on like a museum piece race car.
Gently beat on.
Gently beating.
We're
That's the
gonna-
kink I'm into.
We're gonna spend way too much time talking about these cars. There's so much to talk about in the A59 alone. We will be driving these on track later, but if you're interested in this, we're gonna go pretty deep into what this thing is real quick. And imagine the guy who has to edit this.
If you loved motorsports, it was cool because under the hood is this all aluminum, 16 valve, 2 liter, just all this crazy shit, ITBs. What else is under here?
It also
that's
has
special to
all
talk
of the
about?
things that every Volkswagen kid was putting on their GTI
Yeah.
but from the factory. So like wide bodies, different grills, front
But
and
can
rear.
we take a really quick step back as to why this even exists?
So cut to the clip of the rally cars in the late 80s jumping through the trees. This
right.
is it. This was the all-wheel drive. The same guy that made the Audi with the great big turbo, they built this engine.
Solely exists because Volkswagen at one point said, we want to
There's a
go.
torch, by the way.
Torch to change spark plugs, it's fine. Anyway, at one point, Volkswagen said, we want to do the World Rally Championship. Let's build the homologation prototype.
So this is what would have competed with the 22B.
The 22B was the actual homologation
Yep.
car to go race rallies. They would have had to build 200 of these for the FIA to basically give them the stamp to say you can now go race rally.
2,500.
What?
Fact checking my ass.
2,500.
Oh, because it was different class. That was different class spec.
Yep.
We gotta fire our
2,500.
show writer because all these scripts are wrong.
Script.
We're all here.
So this is the only one that exists. 2-liter turbo, all-wheel drive, and then all the Volkswagen nerd things, which you guys are going to get into. Sorry, I just wanted to get that out for the people.
Wide body, first off. Obviously, it has a wing that inspired like 100 other knockoff wings that all of us had in our cars. It has the craziest looking hood
I feel like that was
ever.
a dig at your Lancia.
Nope, Lancia was older.
Rear, like they moved the plate to the bottom. These are like all things that like
This is
kids
stuff
did
that people did.
in the tuning world.
When I first saw this thing, I asked Scott, I was like, how rare in feature cars
Also,
is that?
this is the craziest part.
Also, rear glass, flexi.
No way.
The thing that I always
it's
find
glass.
crazy
Is it glass?
Yes.
is like, okay, so what
But
I find
no,
really
no defrost, which was also a nerdy Volkswagen.
Wait, excuse me. Defrost delete? You're
Defrost
telling me?
delete was a hot change out.
And then you go inside and you look at all of the stuff that people were putting into cars.
This is royalty. This is a seat made for a king.
It is
And
actually,
then there's
it is
something
a really cool seat.
that I never knew about this car, and Jamie said they never really talked about it, which is wild. But you have the Recaro A8 style rear seat.
Are they joined in the
Yeah,
middle?
Which
that
is-
just blew my mind.
This
I
is
saw that.
insane. Coolest thing ever. I don't know how people didn't have that. The only mod that came close to that was putting Corrado seats in the rear of your Mark III because it had like
Oh
a little
yeah,
bit
it had
of
the
a
little
hump.
divots.
Yeah.
And so much cool motorsport stuff like the raised shock towers and then this relief in the hood
give them
to
the
make
extra
up for that,
space.
to give you, because you need travel. On a rally car, you need all the travel you can get. So these definitely are higher
Is that a hair gel?
than a factory
Yeah,
Mark
and dude,
III.
look, vents from the intercooler.
The classic-
Everything is properly ducted. Bro, there's a duct here that goes to the wastegate.
I have to admit, I have no idea what this is all about. We should ask.
We believe that it's got the hydraulically actuated differentials in it. This is another thing that like, we didn't really know until we popped the hood and we're like, whoa. So you've got this bulb here.
The accumulator.
We believe there's a pump there, it goes in. We don't know if it actually goes into the transmission or if that's just a mounting block because it has a cooler, goes through the Kevlar or the fiberglass front bumper, and then it goes back to the differentials.
Gotta be diff, yeah,
Yep.
because at that time, like active diffs were really starting to be the way that you could be faster.
If we pop
somewhere.
this right now or break this car today, we're basically just creating some like massive Volkswagen sin.
Let the sin begin.
I'm gonna talk about the engine on things I think I know about this, and then he's gonna fact check me if he knows any better, right? So from my understanding, the basic architecture of this was based around the ABF. So it's a tall 16,
Nope.
it's a tall block
Oh,
16.
already
Nope.
wrong.
Completely bespoke engine.
Isn't the ABF the homologated for lower level rally? That was why they built that engine?
Yes. Yeah. No, we're getting too nerdy, but yeah.
Well, because that's
Scotto, what do we got here?
I will be honest, I don't know much about this because,
Oh, it's because it's post 92.
well, it's past my era of really caring about Volkswagens, which pretty much ends in 1999. Also, a lot of people don't know about this because a lot of people have never seen this.
This is a Mark 8 Volkswagen Golf, but TCR, full race car.
So the TCR is basically spec race class, right? So you were saying this has the spec wing on it, spec front spoiler.
Yeah, front lip and spoiler have to be the same whether you're a Honda, whether you're Hyundai, Volkswagen, they all use those components there. Otherwise, kind of free reign within using the original chassis.
That's
Yeah,
really cool.
bespoke race car. So I mean, like,
So-
nothing in here is really too factory. It's a factory motor. It's got a SADEV sequential transmission, composite wheel wells, moved the intercooler up, tilted it so it vents out the hood.
This
It's
is like-
it's
this
a
is like-
proper race car.
It's got
This is
air
like
jacks,
factory plenum,
completely
right?
gutted.
Yeah.
This is all pretty factory.
Yes.
Yeah.
Factory plenum, factory engine.
But like they move the alternator the entire way down for ground for
Of course. Yeah.
for weight. But yeah, otherwise this is the stock motor essentially. Okay, it has the other racy breathers and stuff like that. It's got the bigger turbo from the Golf R, which is a super popular normal modification. Otherwise, it's a freaking race car.
Yeah. So like, look at the inside. It's got big brakes. It's got composite panels everywhere. I mean, dude, I love.
Look how wide.
Big old box flares, vents.
Which are kind of hard to tell because it's all camo, because this thing was being tested and it was really looking to be one of the fastest TCRs that Volkswagen had ever built. And then the program got cut.
This is a proper race car.
Look at that. Look at that sway bar going right through the middle. Bucket seat. Handbrake for starts.
Got a VIN
right?
number. Yeah, the handbrake is for starts. Just the same way like rallycross guys start. That way they can kind of sit on it with the anti-lag. And let it pop off.
You can see the adjustable pedal box and even the air jack right next to your foot on that dead pedal right there.
Dude, I think I found my new nickname, by the way.
Air jack?
Nope. For some reason, this ECU's name is my new name. Old Boot. Because that's how I feel most mornings.
We're kind of excited about this place because our friends at the Sheriff's Department said, hey, if you ever need a place to drive some cars, we have a private racetrack built at a prison.
The same friends that have been on this versus that.
While these guys are still trying to get this thing up and running.
TCR time.
TCR time. I want first on the A59, so you guys can go first on TCR. You go first on the TCR.
I can argue that.
I can't wait till I get in here and the belts don't get loose enough and I have to ask the flight attendant for the extender.
Who got a ratchet strap?
You don't need to worry about anything here. We've got the brake bias, front, rear, everything, just ignore it. So you're gonna use the clutch for first gear. You depress the clutch. This is down, this is up.
Yep.
You can shift into neutral.
Okay. And the brake is just this hard?
Yep.
Jesus.
No
Christ.
ABS,
No boost, no
traction
boost.
control, nothing.
Okay.
Be nice on anti-lag.
I'm just gonna be chilling.
Yeah. Have fun.
Race car shit. And he didn't install, that's all that matters.
Sick.
Yeah?
Yo, you look good as a race car driver.
You do. You look
should
real
quit your
proper.
job at Hoonigan and you should go do this.
It's so assertive and the steering is so wild. It's so
Is it
sick.
super direct?
Yeah, dude, this is so cool. This is awesome. Shit.
Race cars,
The
man.
thing that trips me out the most is race car brakes. Full manual brakes is like
Oh,
work.
it's a lot.
Dude, they're hard.
True.
If you're used to driving street cars, you step on this
know.
brake and you're like,
Here we go. The man that doesn't even fit in this angle is gonna try and fit in a race car.
This
With
is my least favorite part. Oh yeah. So I forgot my helmet at home. So the sheriff's department has allowed me to wear a helmet. They had to exit out because I'm not a sheriff, so I can't. I
Well,
don't want to be impersonating an officer.
course,
or anything.
of course.
Y'all ready for this?
on top of your. Oh, okay.
Do I look like I could have been an officer? I don't think so.
No, not at all.
No, okay.
You need 200% more mustache. Honestly, way better than most cars I've seen you get in.
Don't pull. Don't do what you just did.
What? What'd I do?
Wasn't me.
You pulled the lever.
Oh, that.
Yeah, don't.
No.
Just slot it.
Oh.
Slam it in.
It's on though.
Also, here's your helmet.
The helmet really kind of brings it all
It
together.
seals the deal, let's be honest. Dude, this look, you look like you're about to go do a Matsuri or something.
I'm happy the steering wheel's so small. It's one of the only reasons this works.
All right, send her. Scotto in a race car.
Scotto in a
We
race
got
car.
him in. Oh, Scotto. Yeah, little slide. How big do you think that smile is gonna be?
Yeah, a man who hasn't driven a race car. And has he ever? I don't know.
He may have never driven it. Nah, he has to have.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Big race car guy.
Big race car guy. It took me like 3 laps to like feel confident in being able to drive a car that I don't fit in. But yeah,
You look good out there.
I got a little slippery there, which was kind of fun. The steering input is the craziest thing because like this much does a lot. You come through like a long section and then you go to steer and you're like, oh, that's too much steering. Gotta like give it back.
Once you get confident in it, it's really good.
Kill it, Goose. Like literally.
Oh no, I will not. Green ignition.
Yep.
And
Make sure it's
then
in neutral. Don't press any of those. There's a start button up there.
You got it.
Don't press fire. All right, and then clutch it down. First is here. Neutral is here.
hey.
Yo, you got 108 on the front.
Yeah, you move it on the front.
This thing is super confident. Even the breakaway, like it's not bad because you just get a little bit more on throttle and then it just plants and goes.
Like I said before, when it slipped out there, I was like, oh, this is actually fun. It pulled itself back together.
Totally catchable, yeah.
Definitely faster than any, and I don't even know if this thing's running fully, but it's definitely faster than any Mark III I've driven. Little turbo noises. So you're watching a man drive a car that means a lot to him right now. I said before that I knew I was going to rather drive the TCR. I think I'm just a weird man because I'm enjoying this way more. I think I'm also driving it way harder and way faster, or it just sounds way faster, and that's just kind of what I really like about cars. I don't know.
Oh my god. What the shit?
As much as I enjoyed the TCR, this just checked some weird box for me. I also feel confident driving this. It's also like not driving anything fast on a track for so long. You get into a race car and it's super intimidating. This doesn't feel intimidating.
We heard tire squeal from far away. Far away.
Hey, nice work. Nice drive.
Launch it. Wait, he can launch it?
Medium. Dude, you're getting after it. This thing's not slow.
Sitting 8 years in a museum, this is how we treat it.
Unreal.
This thing's a dream.
You're not even a Volkswagen person.
I'm not, but you know what? All-wheel drive, nice little, on left foot braking, the rear end steps out, like it does all the right things.
This man came back.
I want to hear him because, like, as like a, you know, like a, this could have been the WRX or the STI.
Okay,
would you
so
have
being
bought
completely
this?
honest, I don't know if it's like set up more aggressively if they would have down-tuned for the street, but the way it sits right now, this thing would have shit on the Subarus at the time.
976 diffs. Wow, the man said it.
At the time, the power, the off throttle, like you trail brake a little bit and the rear end just steps out. Like street cars, so the power isn't there when you get back on, but give this thing a little more oomph. This thing would have been a killer.
Heard it from the Subaru guy, who's actually an Evo guy, but who's never been a Volkswagen guy, although owns a Volkswagen. All those things are true.
It ain't no 22B though.
You doing laundry?
Cleaning up my trunk.
You're doing the most boring shit ever when you call. Holy shit!
You're looking right past these.
Oh.
Let that son bitch go.
Why don't you go drive this thing instead of fold laundry?
Because I'm not allowed to drive that car.
Go drive that car.
Wait, I'm allowed to?
Go drive it.
Take a lap.
Okay.
Stop folding your.
Okay, hold on, leave my truck alone.
Do more at once. Put that leg in, get the helmet started, and grab the legs.
Never been so close to such a hog. Get down.
Well then.
Not only are we trying to have some fun, gotta get jolly.
You gotta get the boys.
You gotta get the boys.
You gotta get the boys in
out.
the cars.
Just the boys.
Honestly, the most important part of strapping up is making sure this is real nice and tight.
That was intense.
Yeah.
Dude, nice work, Jolly. That's good driving.
Yo, this is so sick.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, holy shit, I can't breathe.
Honestly, when this thing showed up, I didn't even pay it any mind. I was just geeked over the A59. Now I'm taking photos of this thing.
Oh yeah.
Like this thing is just fresh. So much fun.
And big thank you, big thanks to Volkswagen Classic.
Yeah.
For just even allowing this.
Not even allowing it, but for
allowing this to
keeping these
happen.
cars alive.
Yeah.
Seriously, top like 10 day of the past 10 years. Rad, get out and race cars with boys again. Thanks to these guys over here, sheriffs, who made this happen.
This is the police department. A police dog will be released shortly to conduct a search. For your safety, please exit the area immediately and locate the nearest police officer.
Go ahead, wipe your little eyes. Go right ahead.
By the way, next week, Hoonigan Project Cars channel is rebooting. It's coming back.
An entire year of all 23 some odd cars I have not getting finished. You guys excited?
But real talk, we actually only scheduled Shoutout for 2 episodes.
This is amazing because it's basically 2 fucking sets.
On that note, see you next week.
Wait, we didn't even talk about the C8. Oh, yeah. Do you think this is the last episode? The great part is while we're doing all of this, I just like litmus test looking at Teague's face. And Teague's like, why am I here? Every time
watch this. It gets tough when you guys talk over each other.
I know.
Like, really hard to imagine anyone wanting to watch this.
It makes it more difficult.
Stack the shots. This angle and that angle.
Just screen record a multicam play out.
Like you just crossfade yourself to listen to which one you want to hear.
The problem is we can hear. It's like bold. I know. It's not like loud. We can turn it off.
Oh my god.
And now we have Brian Scotto's rapid fire newsreel.
All right, so here we go. These are other things that you might want to know. We gave away the C8. The person actually picked it up.
All right, good morning from the shop here at Hoonigan. As you can see, there's no secret what that is. That's our Corvette C8, the one that we've had from Mobile One for forever. We actually gave it away. The winner is right here. Oh man, 4 dudes coming out of a door. What's up?
Which one's Jen?
Which one's Jen? Yes. Congratulations.
You're only here because of me.
Oh, really? I mean, I could tell. Is that the winning shirt?
No, No, well, part of it.
Oh, okay.
She bought a bunch of clothes for me, accidentally did it, and the next thing you know, we're here. So they're only here thanks to me. So you're welcome.
Wow.
You see that, people? If you buy your kids Hoonigan stuff, you might win a car. Just
What a
go
bonus.
for it.
Let's not wait any longer. Gary, you want to pull this cover off real quick?
Here, we'll can it.
Do the official reveal?
Now we're gonna blast it up and then we're gonna run it back.
We've literally never done this before.
Yeah, this next one, yeah, so you ready? I'm ready. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Dang, that was a good reveal. I love that. It's your car, but she got in first.
Oh, she gets the stats.
It's comfortable,
No
huh?
idea.
I'm kind of sad.
You scoot the seat forward. Oh, I am obsessed.
Give it a little taparoonie.
Happy hearts,
happy hearts, happy stars.
Ron blew the motor in his Lancia. Good job.
Look, it was bad fuel and a hot tune.
We've been this many days since I've bought a car. And we've been this many days since Vinny has sold a car. Big Rich got his BMW running. Zach bought a new truck. You'll find out about more of that on HPC. But this is what it looks like. You guys can outline that.
I'll give you one guesses as to what the brand is.
Box top Chevys.
But you'll never guess the motor he's putting in it. Ever. But more of that on HPC.
Oh, you know what else? Jolly painted his car.
Oh yeah!
Love the gold, but it was time for exchange. Jeez, my boy George killed it. My man George, yo, what the heck? Dude, thank you so much, man. Holy crap.
It's a good color.
It's a really good color.
Yeah, it's a really good color.
Yeah.
Sexy. We reorganized the office.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which we probably should have explained last episode when you're like, where the fuck are they? Show an overhead of where in the building we are.
I smashed my R34 into a trash can on a track, learning how to drift at Sonoma Winter Jam.
Wow, you learn how to drift in an R34.
Yes.
Dang.
You know what else Gary learned?
Flex.
That an R34 headlight is $1,000.
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
Also, we got a free car from Subaru. It has to get crushed by the end of this year. But first, we had to break it in with the little night session. Myself and Vin in the E36. Check it out.
Impromptu late night fresh. LeBron and Vin.
Tires are so loud.
Man, bone stock.
Yeah.
Like factory stock, and it rips.
Oh yeah. You guys gonna do some candies?
Maybe.
Okay, kids, we have some news.
I heard you got some big news today.
I don't got big news, but we're gonna announce some big news.
I don't have big news.
I don't have big news.
No, maybe one of these two fools got big news. Yo, Ron, you got big news, Ron?
Yeah, Ron's got big news.
Ron, you got big news?
Me? Ron's got big news. I'm gonna announce it for him though.
Oh.
Ron's the only one out of all of us who has a sequential transmission.
Oh my God, stop.
Wait,
sequential
hold
setup.
on. I have a dog box. Like, is that like, can I hang out? Like, if I had to stand between you, do I stand next to you or next to her?
You know what you just said? You're in first class. I'm in.
I'm main
plus.
Yeah, no, he's in first class.
That's what you just said.
Hold on, am I main cabin select?
Me and her are in the back. We got clutches and H patterns. Bro, we're in storage. You're gonna make us sit in the bathroom on the way back.
Not the news.
Not the news.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, what's going on? What you doing? What you doing tomorrow? And for the next month or so?
I'm trying to rip your jacket off?
Just getting ready.
Yeah, he's putting it off. You guys, like, There's like other segments in the show people want to watch.
All right, guys. For the next 9 weeks, I'm going to be incognito. I want to spread my wings a little bit, and there's this big project that came up that I'm going to attack at full force. So you won't see me around for a little bit. It's a good thing, not a bad thing. You know, growth and just having fun and trying other things. And when I get back in 9 weeks, I got more news for you. So stay tuned, be ready, and
big time Hurt.
what do you say?
Big time Hurt over here. Hurt's leaving us.
Hurt's always
He's spreading his wing to be a lot bigger than us now.
Prime time?
Prime time?
Prime time? Could it be?
Prime time stallion?
How could I be bigger than the director of Gymkhana, the creator of 060 Magazine, the co-founder of Hoonigan Industries? How could I be bigger than the brand director of Hoonigan?
This is gross. This is disgusting.
How could I be bigger than the VP of Business Development at Hoonigan Industries?
God, I hate that.
Anyway, Hurt's gonna be gone for a while. So basically nothing's changed.
Thanks, man. Take it as you will. Love you guys.
See you, buddy. Play the walkout music.
You call that a bud? Here. You gotta pay to play. Don't look at my truck.
Wait, you're going home? You're doing OnlyFans for 9 weeks?
What's that? And he's back. Told you 9 weeks is really quick.
So fast.
See? Time doesn't matter. He's back.
I think I have ADHD.
What's your favorite Audi from pre-OBD1?
Pre-OBD1 era Audi?
Sorry, pre-OBD2. OBD1.
Right. So the 95 and earlier. I mean, I guess my RS2. What year is that? None of them are going to be for sale because I'm all
You get them all riled up for. Champ, you can buy them.
What?